Taang sharing ba? Audio. Tapos, include microphone audio. Taas. Nakita mo na? Yung setting sa taas mismo, yung sa main menu. Tapos setting, punta ang sharing and broadcast. I-click mo yung ano, i-check mo. Share broadcast audio sharing, tapos include microphone audio, bro. Check mo yun. Share party audio, check mo rin yun. Check mo na. Nasaan ka ba? Nasa sharing ano ka ba? Hindi, wag mo i-hold. Click mo one time yung logo ng PS4. Setting, di ba? Bago na unang lalabas account management. Down ka, baba ka all the way sa sharing and broadcast. Tapos baba ka sa audio sharing setting. Naka-check ba? I-check mo yan. Kahit pwedeng check mo lahat. Okay na. Sige.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. We are underway here.
Nasa game ka na?
Hey everybody,
naninibago ako dito. Ibang na naman.
Madden NFL 19. Let's take a look at what's new this year. Real player motion makes its Madden debut, bringing unmatched responsiveness and fluidity to every player on the field.
Na-invite kita. Teka lang.
Hit the hole and one cut. Give ball carriers the ability to move through crowded running lanes and turn on the jets once they see a sliver of daylight. Once you reach the end zone, it's time to celebrate either alone or with your closest friend.
Yung Facebook ko ngayon, nandun na yan sa YouTube.
Picking up the story of Devin Wade and Colt Cruz as they continue to chase their NFL dream. So there you go. Nothing to it. Charles Davis and myself will be with you along the way, but from all of us at EA Sports, get out there and enjoy Madden NFL 19.
Back in, wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. Champion. We won't back in.
Current gameplay while the full. Ay, nag-install ko pala. Tangina.
No new friends. Football fans, they sleep again.
Nag-install pa yun mo.
Wake up, the champs is in.
Select a team.
Wake up, the cake up. Raise up or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you right now, on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the right for the stars in it.
Yung nanonood si Jenny.
Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I don't wanna scratch it.
Click mo.
Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you broke them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, goose, linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spin a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. Not addressing the problem. Julio on the post.
Lololin pa yate. Yeah, laro mo muna isang game. Lapit na, 3 minutes na lang. Sinong team mo ba, Seahawks? Yari. Di, maganda ako. Patriot, para maganda. Patriot.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. And you're... Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between our visitors and our home team. Able to spin free. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Ay, na ibang iba na.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on, bro.
Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
BA.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They're going to look to throw.
Oh my God, he got.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Fielded at about the 28. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. A reception made by Dante Moncrief. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Leonard Fournette. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's 3rd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. They're able to convert on third
Hirap
down.
ng laro nito. Hindi ganito dati.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good
Oh
open.
my God.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Austin Safarian-Jenkins from 4 yards out. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And Wentz not going to take the snap here. Instead, he turns and calls a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside in this first quarter.
Madden kami. Yari. Kalaroin ko lang to one game.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
They'll look to throw here. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
Sale tong Madden 14 bucks lang
Get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ay, putang ina, muntik. Bobo.
Cornerback there to make the play defensively.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well,
it wasn't a big strike. But that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive.
Uy, putang ina, muntik na.
Here, that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard.
Tapos na ba? Putangina. Para makalabang ko na si Alvin. Wala 3 minutes pang buta.
Line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, here's Fournette. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down.
Oh my God. Ang hirap na laruin.
Just 4 yards
on the pickup,
but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down. At the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Bortles now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught.
Uy, fumble. Ang ina mo, ha.
And the Eagles have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Wentz now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. Zach has it complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys.
Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They go play action here on first down. That is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he gets it down to the 32. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. They're going to look to throw. Wide open receiver.
Oh my God.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This will be caught just inside the 10. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Oh.
Guys who
Tangina, bobobo ng mga player dito. Tanginang
TJ Yeldon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. On the return, it's Wendell Smallwood. And he'll bring it yard line. Rents and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll set up a throw. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Wentz now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Score ka na ka.
Really nice gain of
Alvin.
25 yards.
Score ka na.
And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah. They topped 100 with that last catch. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Ina, dapat
We're going to get a
pala yan.
timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they'll run on the ball. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll throw here.
Wow,
Got a scary incompletion, almost.
Tagal naman na.